Okay, so now the thrift stores are open. I just left Ross. And Ross was selling most of their cleats on sale. So I got a lot of... Jesus, is there a line to get in? What's going on here? Does anybody know what they're doing? They never do. So I'm gonna go check out I'm going into the community aid right now. I'm gonna check that out and see what's popping, but I got a pair of Nike Turfs. They're actually my size. I got my Adidas for 30 bucks to walk in to do my Instacart and my sourcing, whatever. But yeah, not bad. I spent 80 bucks at Ross, and we will check out that haul video after this, or maybe after that, and that, and that. We'll see. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I got a vintage straw hat, men's straw hat. There was a pair of vintage Reebok Reebok. Okay, now they're kids. Blah, 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 blah. Reebok windbreakers. That's a tongue twister. They were like a, not a cobalt blue, but like a bright blue color. They might be a little hard to sell. They were $3. They were new at tags. They were definitely vintage. So probably looking at about $30. You know, depending on the how eBay feels that day. But I got a Pendleton jacket. It was like a 5-button jacket, so it was a little bit different. I'm gonna do a haul video in a little bit. Right now I'm at Lowe's. I gotta get my shop vac, and I'll do the haul video on the shoes and whatever. The Salvation Army and the Goodwills are not open yet. The only one open out here, there may be some mom and pop stores open. I'm gonna have to check. So, come on, old buddy. Nope, not crossing, whatever. Okie dokie. All right, so I'm gonna go in here and get this shop vac. We're gonna try to get the suction going on our pool. Plus we need one anyway, because it was used. Someone used it and kind of broke it. We're not gonna mention any names. So let's go in here and get this shop vac, and I'm gonna look and see if there's any mom and pop shops open. There's a couple around here. There's two. There's Pink Wings or Pink something, I forget what it's called. Pink Hope or something. It's a like a breast cancer awareness type of thrift store. Then there's another one, it's called Wags to Riches. It's like a dog and a thrift store type of thing, like a dog grooming. So I'm gonna go check those two places out. They're really close to where I'm at. I'll check those two out, and then I'll go back to the crib. And the haul video will be after those two places. So let's go in here and get this, and then we'll hit them other two places up, and we'll be good to go. And we're driving down the road, and we're gonna hit a toad, and that's how we get our shopping on. That's my new song. I don't know, driving down the road. So the other one was a bust. It wasn't open. I'm gonna try this one. The little mom and pop, so to speak, they're probably, I don't know, maybe they just don't want to open. I don't know what the deal is.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
Oh, will it? All right, so we're gonna see if this one is open. Dun 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 dun. Pink Hands of Hope, and they always have deals in this place too. And they look like they might be open. Maybe.
Your destination is on the right.
Closed. They are closed. Look at that. Look at that. Closed. Excuse me. Do you know when you guys are going to be reopening? June 1st. Thank you. Have a nice day. That's it. June 1st. All right, let's go home. Okay, so here's how we're going to do the haul video. I'm just going to show you really quick. It's no big deal. all the items that I got. That's what I paid for them. $2.99 a pair. So I got these black Adidas. There's 2 pairs of black. There's one, I think they're different. Now these are all the same. So there's 1, 2, there's 3 pairs of red. I may even be able to do this in a variation and put all the Adidas together, because I believe they are all the same type of cleat. So for $3 a pair, I wasn't going to pass that up. Even if they sell for $25, $30, it's still very profitable. So I got all of them. There was another pair of Nikes like this. They were gold on the bottom. These have gold cleats. They were gold on the bottom, and I think they were gold on the top. And I gave them away to a lady for her son because she wanted them. They were that size, so just felt like being nice. Got these Under Armours. There's 2 pairs of these Nikes. 2 pairs of them. I believe they're the same. Nope, they're different. Those are different too. So different styles. And there's another one like that, like those other black ones in blue. They're a bigger size. These kind of look like, they look like Air Force Ones. They're really dope. I like the design on these. And then I forget, these are Trout or something. Is that what they're called? I believe these are Nike Trout, something like that. These are Adidas. These are probably like turf type of running or something. They don't have the spikes, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference. So here's another black pair, actually. So this is, let me see, this pair. So there's 2 pairs there. So all together we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pairs. Okay. Not too bad. Not a bad haul. It was like $48, something like that. With taxes, it was like, I think it was like 53 or something. Not too bad. I should sell a couple pairs and get my money back. So there's that right there. Let's see. I'm just going to show you the rest of what I got. And we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video because I got so much to do. Here is the hat that I was talking about. It's just like a fedora straw hat. It's a good brand. Vera Paglia Lorenzion. It's Florence, Italy. It's a decent size too, 7.5. One did sell online for like $40-something, so I figured I could probably get. It was half off of $5.99, so it was $6. I should be able to get $25, $30 for that, maybe more, depending on the market at the time. Okay, I picked this jacket up. Let's see if we can kind of work with one hand. I believe that this is a vintage, but it had the Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. This is like a brand new type of golf windbreaker. The brand is not a very popular brand. It is Norman Todd, but it was in such good condition and it was so cheap. It was only half of $7, so it was $3.50. So I got that. There wasn't really much to get. It was the first day back after quarantine, so everybody was kind of like losing their mind, and later when I drove past it, it was like ridiculously busy. Okay, normally I don't pick up a lot of Pendleton. The only reason why I picked this one up, it's only $3. There's the Pendleton. I believe it's a wool blend. It's made in USA. It's vintage, has the blue tag, but it's got 1, 2, 3, it's got 5 buttons on it. So it's a 5-button. It's not a 2-button blazer. It's more like a jacket. It's got a little bit more going on with it. That's why I picked it up. I figured I could probably get maybe $30, $35 for that. I got myself a pair of shoes. That's right, the other pair's upstairs. We're going to have to get them. I got a pair of, they were Deion Sanders. They were 99 cents. And they are a $100 sale. So that will pay for all of this right here. And that's it. Then all of this is profit. Because the Deion's, I was going to keep them, but they don't fit me. So I'm kind of glad because, you know, I got to make my money back. But these are just a pair of Reebok. They are not made in USA. They're not super, super vintage, but they may be late 90s. It's a possibility. You can almost tell. What's the tag say? Actually, Check that out. Let's say 90. Let's see if we can zoom in on that and I can show you. Let's see, there it is, 93. So these are older than I thought. That's an even older tag. That's almost close into an 80s tag. So I'm used to seeing the tag that's kind of like this, that's kind of blue, but this is a white tag. Yeah, the tag that I'm used to seeing, that's the old vintage tag, looks like that. So whenever you see that tag, apparently you should jump on it because it's a little bit older. That's a cool color for the drawstring. It's got a cool colored. So these are a decent color. It's not exactly something that I would wear. I do have some windbreaker pants like this. I like the swishies, but some of the colors are just, I even have colors that I just don't really wear. And I mean, you just have to have something to wear with everything. These are cool. They're kind of like parachute. These are neat. These are like a wrinkled look. Like if you can look at them really close, they kind of like have a grain to them. That's pretty dope. All right, so they may be like a special size, or a special type. I might be able to get a little bit more for them. So we're gonna get the shoes. Okay, so here they are. When I first seen them, I got them confused with the Griffies. They do look a little bit like, I mean, probably not, but I didn't think that they were the Dion's because I didn't see a football or anything on the back, but the football's on the tongue. If you look on the tongue, you can see the football on the tongue. So these were a super come up right here. I wish they would have been way more. They were probably tagged wrong, so I mean, one person's mess up, I guess, is your come up. So unless they just wanted to move them. 99 cents. Originally $52. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they just, like I said, it might just been the last pair. I'm not sure what the date. Let's see if we can see what the date is on these. These are actually kind of old. I think that's a 6. Is that a 6? I'm blind as a bat. No, is that a 6 or an 8? I still can't see it. I think that's an 8. Yeah, that's an 8. Oh my god, man, I gotta get my glasses changed. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna research these. Like I said, these I may do them. I might just take photos online, like stock photos, and do these, and do them in a variation, and I'll do the rest of them and get all them done. I'm probably going to list them first because they're probably going to sell right away. And that's it. That's all I got to show you. That's all I thrifted today, except for the watches, which I'm not going to sit here and go through all of them right now with everyone. I'm just going to do that on my own after this, and I'm going to differentiate, which ones are good and which ones are not. Of course, there's always a fake Rolly in there. I'm pretty sure that's fake. You can tell. This one has a little bit of weight to it, but I mean, if that was gold, if that was an 18 karat gold Rolex, it would be so heavy. And they have a jewelry guy that does the jewelry, so nothing's going to slip in that's really, really valuable. But you may get a $100 or $200 watch in there. So I'm going to go through them. I paid $50 for that. I paid $80 for all this. So that's $130 for everything. And I'm going to get $100 for the shoes. There's a couple watches in there that I already eyed up that I'm going to make, $20, $30 a pop on. So probably just the shoes and the hat, I'll get my money back. So everything else, all those watches, a lot of times I don't do all the watches. Some of them I'll just lot them together, and some of them are just not worth putting batteries in. So that's all I have to show you here. Okay, everybody, that's all I have for you now. Thanks for watching. Got the new Orange Bowl Florida Seminoles hat at Ross for $4. There was a bunch of these, but there was only one that sold for like $20, so there really wasn't any reason to pick them up. I like hats, but they're long tail items. They're like ties and certain shoes. Some things just sit for a really long time, and I ain't about that lifestyle, you know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and break up out of here. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, tell all your peoples about Rocco Rock's shop, and I'm out. Peace.